Hey everyone, welcome back. So today again we are going to solve another lead code problem statement, that is best time to buy and sell the stock part 2. This is of medium category problem statement. So you are given an integer array, and what you have to do, you just have to figure it out the maximum profit. So you may decide to buy and sell the stock on the same day, and you can only hold at most one share of the stock at any time, you know. So if you will see this example, here we have explanation as well. If I am buying it on second day and selling it on third day, so I am making a profit of 4 rupees. Again, if I am buying it at fourth day and selling it at fifth day, I am making 3 rupees profit. So total, we just have to figure it out. Total profit, we have to figure it out. That will be 7. So we'll see what approach we will follow in order to solve this kind of problem statement. So here you can see whatever the given array we have, right? That let me quickly write it down. It's a 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, and 4. Index starts from 0. So perfect. Now what we have to do? We just have to start the iteration from first day. Why we are doing this? We'll understand it right away. If you will see, on first day, whatever price you have, you just have to see whether this price, that is 1, is greater than I minus 1. Okay, so currently the value of I is 1, minus 1 will be 0. So whether this 1 is greater than this 7, so in this case it's not. So what we have to do, we just have to increment the value of I. Now again we'll see whether the current element, that is 5, is greater than I minus 1, that is 1. In this case, yes, it is greater than I minus 1. So what we have to do, we just have to find the profit. So it will be 5 minus 1, that is 4. So we just have to add 4 over here. After that, we have to increment the value of I. Again, we'll see whether this current element 3 is greater than the previous element 5. In this case, it's no. So we just have to increment the value of I. Again, we'll see whether the current element, that is 6, is greater than the previous element, that is 3. Yes, it is great. What we have to do, we just have to do current element minus previous element, and whatever value we'll get, that value we have to add it in the profit again. So it will be 3. After that, I plus plus. Again we'll see whether the current element, that is 4, is greater than previous element. In this case, no. That's it. We have already covered all the elements present in this particular array. And your output will be the total profit. It will be 4 plus 3, that is 7. This will be your output. So let me quickly jump to the Leetcode compiler and will code the same approach what we have discussed in our Blackboard. Okay, so as we discussed, the first thing is required profit, that will be 0. And the iteration which we have discussed, it will start from index 1 and it will go up to the length minus 1. What we have to do, we just have to check whether the current element, that is this price of I, whether this current element is greater than the previous element. How we will find the previous element? That will be I minus 1. If it is greater than, then what we have to do, we just have to add the value in the profit. What value we have to add? The current element minus previous element. So we have to write current element, that is prices of I, minus the previous element, that will be prices of I minus 1. And at last, we just have to return the profit. Okay, so let me quickly execute this code and we'll see whether it's working properly or not. Okay, So in this case, it accepted all the three test cases. So let me submit this solution. Okay, so it successfully accepted all 202 test cases, and this is the process we follow in order to solve this kind of problem statement. If you like the video, do subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.